Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. Now I'm making this video in my car, perhaps because of the importance I place on this topic. Yes, in a few days from now it will officially be summer in the northern hemisphere. Most of the places in the northern hemisphere, talk about Europe, America and all whatnot, they are beginning to experience longer daylight. The temperatures are beginning to normalize and getting better, and this is the period people want to travel from one part of the world, especially to this northern hemisphere, because the daylight time is increased. It gives them the opportunity to really explore the city, because at times you can have as much as 20 hours of daylight. But there's a big issue of great concern, but yet of little attention. What am I talking about? I'm talking about travel insurance. Today I want to encourage you, if you must travel from now henceforth, if you must travel, try to procure a health insurance. If you need to leave your jurisdiction where you have the right to live, whether as a citizen or as a resident, where you assess health and perhaps you're on insurance, if you need to leave that domain, please procure a health insurance, because it is nobody can predict what will happen to his or her health at any time, which includes when you're traveling. If you are traveling to anywhere in the world, try to have a health insurance, because your health can come calling. You can have a health challenge, no matter how slight, and you will want to seek the attention of a healthcare provider. My dear, it costs a lot. Meanwhile, the insurance costs next to nothing. So I want to please appeal to you, because it's not a risk you want to take. It is not it is not something you want to play with. If you have done it in the past and perhaps you have gone away with it, you never can tell when you will not go away with it. It is not my desire that you fall ill. Yours sincerely, I had this encounter in the past. I traveled and I had a health challenge and I needed to see, So if you have insurance, you get bailed out. I've seen people who went abroad and while they were there, they took ill and even died. See, like people normally say, the death does not feel pain, but the death of this person left so much pain and burden for the person they were visiting. It cost so much to repatriate that body to home country, or even to inter that person. So whatever choice you make at that time, because there's no insurance, apart from the pain of losing a loved one, you also now have the pain of having to, cough out your hard-earned money, including the one you have not even earned, to address this situation. So I want to appeal to you, because many health insurance that you procure while you are traveling will provide, even for in the case of an eventuality where the person dies, the body can either be repatriated under the cover of that insurance, or be safely buried in the place where it has happened. Somebody can take ill and even have very critical illness that may have to warrant an ICU, intensive care unit admission for a prolonged period of time. Insurance does cover all of these. I don't market for any insurance. You can choose anyone to use in your home country before you travel, but I want to appeal to you. Do you know that even within your jurisdiction, depending on the type of health insurance you are on, your healthcare provider may be able to provide you a travel health insurance to be able to go to another country. So approach them before you travel. As you want to travel now, it doesn't cost so much. The insurance can insure you up to about $5 million, as much as $10 million, and you may not be paying something more than $100 or $200. And if you can procure a visa, if you can buy a ticket, I think you can procure a health insurance, because believe you me, it can happen at any time. I've seen people take ill in the aircraft. I've seen people collapse in the aircraft and they needed attention. I've seen people visit their loved ones in church, they develop one headache or the other, and the next thing they end up in ICU with a very critical condition. And my dear, the bills are not friendly. It is much more beneficial to procure an insurance. In addition to health insurance, as you travel, there's nothing wrong in insuring the items you are carrying. I know, yes, some of us already insure but many of us don't do. For example, our phone, our wristwatch, the things we are carrying along with us as we travel, they can be broken, they can be stolen, they can be misplaced. And when they do, you are going to pay a lot to replace them. But you know what? Once you insure them, the insurance cater for that. You are free. You don't carry the burden of, what if it gets missing? Yes, it can get missing. You can say, God forbid, and truly God does forbid. It is possible that, yes, it will not happen. But the question is, what if it happens? Are you going to leave it to chance when you can leave it to choice? I think it is up to you to make this choice today. Approach your healthcare provider, approach your insurance company, approach any insurance company, and they will be happy to do this for you. You are the reason they are in business. Yes, I'm not marketing for anyone, but I can assure you that you need it. You need it. I can tell you need it. From experience, you need it. Thank you so much for your attention, and I do pray that you practicalize this I have told you. And please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also share to people. They will benefit from this. Follow our channel for more. God bless you. Thank you.